Hey guys, welcome back to Mo Time. We are on our way to go check out a new property for a client who has recently purchased this property and is yet to move in, but has contacted me saying the gardens and property is in a bit of a state. The property has been abandoned for quite some time, so it's going to be interesting what we're going to turn up to. I have no idea. He hasn't sent me any photos or anything like that. Normally when I'm taking on a new property, I normally get the client to at least send me through a few pics of the landscape, just so I've got a bit of an idea beforehand what I'm turning up to, etc. and things like that. So yeah, always a good tip if you're starting off your own mowing or gardening business, just get the client when they are new to send you through some photos of either exactly what they're requiring in the way of work, whether it's hedging or a lawn mow, etc., or if you're doing a full property renovation, then get them to send a photo of the whole property. So we're just pulling up to the street now. It might be the driveway, no. We'll check this property out. Pretty excited. Always get excited taking on new properties, especially big ones that have been neglected for a while, because it means there's lots of work to be done. And I just love to see the transformation of taking a rundown property and turning it back into something full of life and full of nutrients, and gardening it right up. So yeah, we are here, and yes, it's definitely looks neglected. Definitely. You can definitely see already that no one has been in this property for a while. So yeah, so we're here at the property now. Let's go check it out and go for a bit of a walkthrough, and we'll see what we're dealing with. Alright guys, well we are here. Let's go check this property out. Holy moly. So, by the looks of things, all garden out the front. By the looks of things, we'll just move these. Oh no, they're not empty yet. Not empty. Yeah, that one's empty. Alright, yeah, so no lawn out the front here by the looks of it. There you go. Alright, so we're just going to start on the front today, because I can already see that there is a pile of work that needs doing. So yeah, no lawn. Yep. No lawn. Okay, so it's all garden work by the look of it. Looks like we're going to be doing a garden makeover and renovation on this place, but otherwise a beautiful little spot. But yeah, a lot of clean up, a lot of garden work to do. So yeah, as you can see here, we've got rocks. Frangipani looking pretty bleak. Looks like it's lacking in nutrients and water, etc. These rocks are there's really too many here. They've put too many rocks down. It's sort of bouldering up and spilling over the edges of the garden. It's sort of too much. And I wouldn't say the earth's lifted here, because we are higher than street level. So if anything, the earth should sink. But it's not doing that. So anyway, so let's do a bit of a walk around. So, oh, yep. So everything just needs a trim here. Trim here. Yep, trim back here. We have a retaining wall here in the fence. I might just mention to the client whether they're going to put something between here, just to sort of create a bit of safety and also a bit of privacy. I mean, the footpath is, I think, a couple of meters down there, so it should be fine. Now around here, just more trimming, Not much going through there. Can already see the garden beds have sunk, so they're probably going to need some new soil put into them. What we got there? Some random gloves, lovely. And again, yeah. Alright, let's make our way across to this side and we'll have a look here. This looks like a bit of a schmozzle. Could be some snakes in here potentially, but it is completely overgrown. Holy moly, look at the bamboo. Jeez. Now, probably will recommend to this client that we need a lot of that bamboo cut back, because it is overhanging the fence, and it's actually, if you can see in the video up there, it's hammering against the guttering and it's damaging that. I always recommend to clients not to plant bamboo, because the leaves are a nightmare, they grow out of control, and they're hard to remove and kill. So anyway, well that's that, but that's, yeah, they're super high. They're 2 stories high, those bamboo. You probably can't really see that on camera, but yeah. Through here, like I said, massive cleanup. Yeah, this just needs a massive cleanup. I don't even want to open this bin to see what's in it. I'll just leave that. Through here you can see a lot of weeds, a lot of vine. A lot of vine that's made its way over everything, which is just a nightmare, but we need to cut all that out. Again, all the gardens need a big cleanup, etc. And we'll make our way down to the front. So we have some Syzygiums here with, I'm guessing, the builder's fence sitting on it, but whatever. There you can see the vine I was talking about growing all over. And out the front here is just garden. I mean, it is a lovely garden, it's just been neglected a long time. You can see a lot of weeds through here. And yeah, this just all needs a trim back and a weed. This is the council nature strip, but we'll tidy it up and look after. Everything's overgrowing the guttering, as you can see here. So yeah, that all needs a tidy up as well. Looking on the left side, now we'll go up to the footpath first. Again, more Syzygiums along here. Oh, we've got a random Mariah poking its head up through here, which is weird because it's Syzygium all the way along, and we've got our random. So we'll probably dig this out. It's a bit weird to have one plant variety all the way along your hedge and then have this one random other plant variety. Even though these make a great hedge, it does not match. You can see the different styles. It does not match the variety of plant that is mainly here. This has just been, looks like it needs hedging all the way along the top. You can see the top of the fence there where I was standing before. So yeah, if I go down here, there you go, you can see back through there. It kind of creates a nice walkway path through there, and then in the summer sun and the summer heat of a Queensland summer, that'll provide a bit of shade for people walking past, etc. And a bit of shade for the plants too, and that. But anyway, make our way down through here. Again, more weeds. These, we can just weed treat these with some selective herbicide. Make sure, this all just needs weeding. Make sure, guys, when you are spraying weeds through your garden, if you're not pulling them, make sure you use a selective herbicide, not just a normal herbicide, because you don't want to kill absolutely everything, unless that's your plan and you do want to kill everything in the garden. But if you don't, make sure you're picking a selective herbicide, and one that'll treat the weeds that are actually growing in your garden. Most of these ones here are broadleaf weeds, so yeah, easily treatable. And that we might even pull some of the big ones out. So it looks like this is going to be a garden renovation video. Oh, what's he doing up in the corner? I'll get rid of him. Yeah, so it looks like this is going to be a garden renovation video. So yeah, let's get the gear out and get stuck into it, and we'll be able to see a before and after. I'll put some before and after pictures on up after this video, and that we'll go from there. But anyway, let's get stuck into it. Evergreen Lawns and Gardens, Ben speaking. Yeah, good mate, how are you? Oh, thanks, bye. Oh dear, make sure you got your sunnies on, make sure you got a hat on and some sunscreen. I ran out of sunscreen the other day, I still forgot to buy some, but anyway. Alright, look left, look right, no cars. Alright, yes, lots of weeds. Man, this is going to look so good though once it's all done. It's going to look amazing. Alright, got my seckies, loppers, saw. Let's get into it. Alright, sweaty. Okay, so we're almost done on this top bit. I just moved the statue because it was right on the edge, about to fall over, so I've just moved it back onto the brick wall here. Just tidied up through this corner, had a lot of weeds. Looking 10 times better now, and as you've seen, I've sort of given everything a trim. Remember guys, if you're cutting up your stuff and putting it into a bin or a garden bag like this, just make sure you cut it up as fine as you can. That way you'll be able to fit more in. yeah. All right, let's get this down the stairs and clean up the stairs. Whoop. All that came out of there, one full big garden bag. Do you use, if you're a professional, or if you're not even a professional, do you use these sort of garden bags at home? Let me know in the comments below if you like these big style garden bags. I get them from my local mower shop, which are, you know, 15 bucks a bag, and they're double stitched to make them pretty hardy. But you're not meant to drag them, but sometimes they're just too heavy to lift, and you don't want to do a back injury, so I just drag it. But again, they're not very expensive, so yeah. But let me know in the comments below if you prefer these garden bags or if you prefer lugging around one of these bins. So I think the next section we will do, will be, I think this hedge we might just clean up along here. I might just do this one next because this is the walk path, and there's a lot of people who walk along here home from school, and just people out for their exercise in the afternoon. So we might just clean up through here just to sort of get this cleaned up for the walkers. Okay. Whoop. I wonder if we're gonna get some rain. We got rain last night here in Brisbane. Not a lot, but everything counts. Yeah, I think we're gonna get a bit more rain. It's meant to be raining all day tomorrow, but whether that happens, we will see. Hopefully not, because I've got a full day of work on tomorrow. But yeah, let's have a quick look at the neighbour's side. Yeah, a bit overhanging here. I might just nip that in the bud too. Keep an eye out, guys. Actually, this is mainly for people based in Queensland, or anyone in Brisbane who watches my videos and subscribes. Thank you very much. If you haven't subscribed, help us out by hitting that subscribe button and the notification bell, and whatnot, because we've got plenty of garden and lawn renovation videos coming up. And I also do education videos and chill out videos, and I do Motime reviews as well, so that is reviewing products. There's a few on the channel already in the way of brush cutters and solo sprayers, etc., so go check that out if you haven't already. But yeah, we'll hit this hedge next. What's your favorite hedge? Make sure you leave in the comments below too what your favorite hedge variety. Anyway, my still HLA 65, there still is a review coming up on that. I know a few of you have been wanting to get my feedback about using the battery powered still extension hedge trimmer. In the years gone by, I've always used petrol ones, and then I decided to give the HLA 65 a try, and yeah, I've been pretty impressed with it. A lot of good things, a couple of things I'm like, the petrol one was better, but soon I'm going to do a review on it, so keep an eye out for that. If you're interested in looking for a battery powered hedge trimmer, yeah, the Motime reviews will have one up soon. Oh, little spider on the camera. Come here, buddy. Oh, it's jumping spider. Put you back. Go there. Ah. I have no idea where he went. Anyway, all right, that's that done. And looking a lot tidier. Way nicer through here now. Oh, it's even nice just walking through here even though I'm doing the job. I've got some weeds along here, but I'm just leaving them because I've got to do, like I mentioned earlier, a herbicide application so they can get hit with that. And that. So again, quick overview of the top level and looking way neater up here now. Look at that, beautiful. Apart from someone, probably another gardener who is hedging by the sounds of that noise in the background over a street over. Anyway, I won't take you up the back because there's a lot of construction going on there at the moment with builders and that, so we're not worrying about that section until they've done what they need to do, and then I'll come in once they're finished and do the landscape side of things. So at the moment the client just wants us to focus on this front, which, yeah, as you saw, was in dire need of a makeover, but hopefully he'll be happy with that now. But yeah, looking 10 times better to do. So yeah, I think now that that's done, we might tackle this section next, which is a bit chaotic. Yeah, a bit disheveled through here. I feel like I'm in the rainforest out in the middle of nowhere, apart from the fact there's a council bin here. But yeah, saying that, I have seen council bins turn up in strange places where you never thought you'd see one, but I don't know. And a pair of scissors up there, I'll let the client know. Alright, yeah, so there is a garden bed here. But yeah, as you can see, just, yeah, massively in need of a go over. So yeah, but anyway, I'm going to wrap it up here today. Because I've got to get on to, what is the time, 1500. I've got to go and pick up my son soon, so I'm going to wrap it up here. I'm glad I got a good chunk of it done today, and we will be back tomorrow to keep going with here. And so yeah, probably do this section next. Anyway guys, yeah, gonna wrap the video up here and we'll see you tomorrow.